Hey guys, Jeff here with you today. I want to talk to you about some mindsets that have really changed my life. It's really changed in the way I approach the direction that I want to go in life, because life really is like a compass. That's when we talk about life compass, because you can make a 2 or 3 degree shift in your life that will truly give you a brand new direction. And it's really about identifying those areas of your life that you need to make some shifts in. And sometimes it's in the way you think. It's in your mindset about how you view your business, how you view your life, and how you view what you really want to do. Let me give you 2 that have really changed everything for me and made it just, it's revolutionized really in how we go about business and go about our life to accomplish our goals. Is that number 1 is I reposition what success is. You know, remember when you were a child and you would shoot for the horizon? You're always talked about, putting big goals out there and going for the horizon. But the horizon really is just a construct in your mind. It doesn't really exist because the world is circular. You can never really get to the horizon, can you? You just continue to chase the horizon. And for many, many people, their goals are the same way. You put a big goal out there, and it's maybe a goal out a year out or 2 years out, and it seems so big. And you chase after that goal, and you feel like you can never get to the goal. And what happens is, for many people, when you can't get your goal is, you get discouraged. You get a little defeated. You think, I can't do this thing. And so you kind of give up on it. And that's the reason a lot of people, their dreams never come to fruition. I mean, so many people take their dreams to the grave with them because they give up along the way, because perhaps they just look at the horizon their whole life. Now, it's good to have goals, and you need to have some big, audacious goals. That's very good, but don't fixate on the goal. It's what we call this a reverse gap theory. And for most people, you're trying to do your day-to-day activity, you're putting your plan together for your business, for your life, whatever you're trying to accomplish, and you have your goal way out in front, and you're trying to reach that goal. So then when you compare where you are today to your goal, well, crap, you feel like you just want to give up. I mean, why should I stay in this? I mean, I'm not making it any closer. Reverse gap theory is not looking forward, it's looking backward. So what I want to encourage you to do is change the way you think about success, and that you look where you were a month ago. Where are you today compared to a month ago? Not your big goal. Where are you today compared to 2 months ago? You see, when you do that reverse gap theory, you're able to look backward, and it's more encouraging. It gives you energy. It gives you power. You think, okay, I'm farther down the road than where I was a month ago. In other words, do not compare yourself with your big goal and where you are. Do not compare yourself with other people. You're comparing yourself to where you were a month ago, where you were 2 months ago, and you begin to generate momentum, and that's the whole idea. But it's about changing the way you think about what success really is. So I put a goal out there. Certainly, you put some big goals out in front of you. But every single day, I'm going to have a new mindset. And number 1 is I'm going to have fun. I'm going to have fun with what I do. I'm going to enjoy what I do. And so I'm going to put together what I need to do today and have fun with that. And as I reach the end of that day or the end of that week, I'm going to compare that week to where I was a month ago or 2 months ago. And then I can use that as my direction. I can use that as my guide of what I need to continue to do. And it gives me a lot more encouragement. So it's about redefining what your success really is, so you don't give up, so you don't quit, you don't get so discouraged that you stop trying. So put a big goal out there. Certainly have a big goal, but don't fixate on the goal. I look at it every couple of months, look at your goal, but every day have your agenda down. Do what you need to do today, no matter what it is. If it's learning a new skill, if it's spending an hour writing your book, if it's about putting your story together, if it's about creating a blog, if it's about creating YouTube video channel, whatever you want to do, however you're getting your message out to the world, pick that day, work on that, have fun with it, and work with your clients and have fun with your clients. And then that's your success. That's success. And what I find is the more that I focus on the day to day and having fun, I'm accomplishing that bigger goal really without thinking about it, without fixating on it, without just being obsessed with the big goal. It happens automatically because it's I'm looking backward and I'm drawing off of the success that I'm having every single day. So to reach your bigger goals, put it out there, then kind of forget about it. I don't really care about the big goal. And it sounds crazy, counterintuitive, but you just forget about the big goal. And you worry about where you are today and compared to where you were a month ago or 2 months ago, and let that be your barometer in what you need to change and how you need to change your mindset, make a few little shifts so that you really can change where you are. So redefine what your success really is. Number 2, another mindset change that has helped me so much is how I process time. You know, we grow up and we live in this 5-day work week, you know, the weekend, work for the weekend and all that kind of stuff. But really, that comes through people that are punching a time clock, you know, through the factory workers, World War II and so forth. And so businesses had to construct time. In other words, you're going to work, you know, when the unions moved in, said you can't work our people forever. We've got to have some time. We can work 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. And so then we just begin thinking in time when we think about business in 5-day work weeks and the weekend, okay? But what if you changed your paradigm and how you think about time? What if you made a little small shift in the way you think about how you handle time? Instead of thinking about, well, I'm going to kind of sloth through a week, you know, or 40 hours or 50 hours or what I've got to do. What if you would set aside maybe 4 hours a day, and that was when you were at your very best, and for that 4 hours you were uninterrupted, and I mean you with like laser intensity, with focus and with purpose. You sat down, you did whatever you needed to do for that moment. Remember, we've redesigned what we call success, and it's going to be for this day. So for that time, most people, if you are driven, you've got a goal, you've got a purpose in life, you're going to fulfill that thing. Most of us can do more in 4 hours of uninterrupted, just intense work and focus than most people can do in a 10-hour workday, because they're just kind of getting through the day. So what if you redesigned and you reshaped how you thought about your time? That you could focus on that time, get it done, work for 4 hours a day and accomplish an enormous thing that most people can't do in 10 hours. So rediscover how you think about your time for the day, because now you own your time. When you construct your business and you can reconstruct your life, you can make time work for you and make the most of it. Another thing about time that I began to reshape how I think about it, changing my mindset on time, is that whenever you are building your business or building your life plan, and you're thinking about it in terms of 10 or 15 or 20 years, and I hope you're in it for the long haul. So when you're building a business, businesses are not stable, okay? A job is stable. You have a stable job where you clock in, clock out. It's stable. But a business, when you're building your business, you're going to have a little up and a little down and a little up and a little down. It's not always going to go straight up. So if I'm thinking about time a little bit differently, and I'm putting it in a 20-year context, guess what I do now? If I have a bad month and I don't meet some goals, or maybe some sales don't come through in that month, I'm not going to panic. I'm not going to freak out. I'm not going to, fall on my sword, because I realize that's the nature of life and the nature of business. So I'm going to stay in it to win it. I'm in it for the long haul. And knowing that, I'm going to have some months that are going to really work out great, and some months that are not going to work out as great. It's not going to stop me. But if you don't have the right mindset in how you view time in your business and your life plan, whenever you hit a little bit of a struggle along the way and hit a little bit of resistance, you're going to bail out. You're going to say, this is not going to work. I'm going to give up. It's not for me, and yada, yada, yada. And it goes on and on and on. And there are so many people that miss out on the greatest life they could possibly have because they hit a little resistance and they don't understand you've got to restructure how you think about time and how it works. So remember, you've got to redesign, rethink, change your mindset about success every day, and change your mindset about how you think about time. And it really will make a difference, because life is truly like a compass, that when you set your life goals down, you can make a shift 1 or 2 degrees in how you think and what you do, and you truly, truly can have a brand new direction in your life.